Morning. This is just a quick video about my Vox Giulietta. Now, Gibson have Les Pauls, Les Paul Junior, SGs, Fender has Stratocaster, Telecaster, Jazzmaster, but Vox for some reason have to have the Giulietta vga-5td. It means something to somebody, I suppose. So I've had this since Christmas. I bought it, I think it was about 890 quid. It's a nice sounding guitar, but it does feel a bit cheap, to be honest. I've got the silver finish, and I believe it's a maple top, but the plastic feels very cheap. This is the controls on the top, so there's nothing really that can break there. It's just a series of knobs. I'm not going to go into all the details of what it can and can't do, really. There's other videos on YouTube for that. I like the sound of it. It even sounds quite nice as an acoustic. But when you plug it in, it's got some great sounds. It's got sort of humbucker and single coils, two large bodied acoustic guitars, two small bodied acoustic guitar sounds. It's nice. This thing here is a string dampener behind. I'm not saying it's a great problem I've ever had with arch tops where I get sort of sound after the bridge. It's got a humbucker here, and it's got a piezo pickup under the bridge. A couple of things I find is that you can see how high off the deck that adjuster is, and I just think that affects the sound somehow, that it's so far away that they could have done something with the mahogany floating bridge. You've got a volume control and a tone control. The other thing is the battery compartment. It's very flimsy, very flimsy. I can see me breaking that in a gig, changing batteries. And people say, oh, we'll change your batteries before the gig. But these batteries don't last. They don't last. I've gigged it a couple of times, and I've got to say I've had to change batteries between songs and sets because they don't last. Why they've gone for 4 AA's, I don't know. Why didn't they go for the 9-volt battery? And then the other thing is that when you're not looking in it, it's very difficult to work out which way around this goes, because it goes in any which way. It goes in any which way, so I can turn it. It will go in, but it won't connect. So there's no pre-selected way for you to slide it in. You just have to make sure that. And then this has a lock on it for some reason, so it locks open, and you have to really sort of jiggle it to get it to close. But I think that within the year that'll be broken. I don't know if these are things that they're going to adjust. Lovely shaped neck, frets are beautiful. The action was already set up for it. It was really, really nice. Tuners really good. I think it's a lovely guitar. Plays lovely. I'm not sure if it makes the price though. It's got beautiful binding. It's all really well finished. It's just the plastic lets it down. These bits let it down. And one more thing, it comes with a gig bag. Again, cheap, nasty. Back in the early 70s, I bought a guitar from Woolworths, K guitar from Woolworths, and it came with a gig bag, and I think that was better made than this. This just feels very flimsy. Not to put an £800 guitar in, just very flimsy, not very nice at all. I don't like it. So at some point I'll have to be buying a hard case because I'm gigging. Nice embroidery though that the machine's done. But yeah, so all in all, nice guitar. Not sure if it's worth the £800 plus with the plastics that are on it. I'd expect a better case as well for that sort of price. Very cheap, very nasty. And I would have liked an option that they had a Bigsby on it, or some sort of tremolo would have been nice, because it does play like an arch top, and just that option would have been nice for a bit of jazz. Anyway, I hope this has been of help for you before you lash out your money.